I'm here. Twitch is up. I'm here. I have like negative brain power, but I'm here. Hope everyone's day has been better than mine, honestly. I spent all day fighting something at work, and it just got more and more inexplicable, confusing. I thought I finally figured it out, and like right before I was gonna log off, I found out that I didn't figure it out, so I just gotta stew in it for the whole rest of the day. Well, I'm cracking open a beer at 5 p.m. I am off the clock. Not interested. I get called for work, I'm just gonna be drunk. No, I'm not gonna be drunk, but I'm not gonna be sober either. Be tipsy. The high ABV beer. Alright. Well, one thing I will say is that I did actually watch to see how somebody dodges the third phase attack, because I was curious. So I think I might have an idea. Problem is, if I fuck it up, she does basically still, like, you know, she does basically just, like, kill you for fucking up that attack. Like, it's not really optional to miss that one, you know? Oh fuck, I forgot. Alright. Yeah, I remember how to do phase 1 at least. Alright, here goes. Okay. That was better. She doesn't always do the thing after the after the air teleport slashes the thing. Like, you have to watch for it because you die if you don't watch for it, but she can do other things. It's really annoying that that's a attack you have to watch for. There's good hope if I did phase 1 and 2 that well early on, you know? Really did that attack 3 times in a row. I think she did the triple hit 3 times in a row like that. Alright, yeah, it was kind of bad, but it's fine, I think. Alright, I fucked up big time there. Let's go! It was one attack. It was literally one attack. That was all I needed. I just needed to dodge it sometimes and not get comboed. Fuck. Okay. That boss fight actually is good, but I kind of hate when bosses just like exclusively add attacks as the phases get onward and they don't like lose some advantage to counter it. Like Sekiro is a good example actually. Like a lot of the hardest bosses in Sekiro actually stop doing move phases. They like stop doing some things. Now you have these new attacks, but like you also get like a oh well now they just start doing this a lot. You know? With her I felt like her advantage just kept getting bigger as the fight went on. I just like had to learn more and more of the flowchart, you know. Be prepared for more things. Orbing. Phase 4. Let's go. Rip furry feet lady. If ever in our hearts. For Yuka's heart anyway. So how many hours did Onuraj take? Like, did I beat it faster than Onuraj? I know you the meme is 3 days, but did he take 3 hours? That was like basically 3 hours of attempt. I spent like 20 minutes on stream last time watching cutscenes. Hours or more every day, really. So he spent like 5 or 6 hours on this fight? That's kind of crazy. I don't think it's that hard. Feels strong, man. Thanks for the good luck, Mitesh. I actually just won. I bitched about work for 2 minutes, cracked open a beer, and then I just immediately won. Game is really good though. I think you'll enjoy it if you ever get around to playing it. Game is quite good. Not quite Hollow Knight good, but it's pretty close. It's about as close as you can get without having the obsessive level of attention to detail that Team Cherry has. Alright, the final boss ended up taking me 3 hours, so pretty tough too. Like, there's some challenging fights. I said the final boss took me 3 hours, but I don't think any other boss fights took me more than, what, like 20 minutes? I don't know. This should be the true ending. Where you do everything. Feels strong, man. Play the flute music from Xenoblade 3. If it poof. Flashbang. My eyes. Alright. Gee. Got the achievements. So, there's an ending, I think, where you don't get the arrow. I forget what I did to get the arrow. It was tied to one of the optional things I did, I think. It was like... Let me see if I can find it on the... Somatic bomb. You need to... Oh wow, this is like the true ending. Like this is like the 100% shooting the arrow. Interesting. Chinese? Yo, Chinese pop? C-pop? Let's go. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you get the bad ending if you don't do the 100% stuff and you choose the... Or you choose the wrong thing. So you can... You have a stream... Oh, do you? Yeah, I feel. I mean, I didn't mean that as like a, I didn't mean that as a diss, honestly. It's, I'm not bullying. God, SS was whatever. Well, honestly, I don't know about you, but like when it takes like that long, when you're like at like SA, SB, or AS for that long, and you finally get the SS, it's just like, well, I always feel like it's something I can do as soon as I get like any of those, you know, like a really close score. It's just like, well, now I just gotta like grind it out, and I don't want to do that. The fun part of learning the map is now it's just pain. I mean, the ending is hard. It is hard. It's not as hard, I would say, as Terra or Kilo beginning, the very beginning with Kilo stuff. But the ending is hard. It's not free. It's obviously hard to do with clear pressure too. I choked walls twice in my SS session. I got to walls like twice in 10 minutes and I choked both times. And I practiced walls for 3 minutes and then won. Doing Aniraj is quit streaming down. So true. So true. That song's pretty good. Take break from games feels bad, man. Dude, if I stopped playing games, I would have like so much fucking time. I would like fix everything in my house and everything. Is an Osu meme. What is quit W? Oh. No urge to play animes. I mean, honestly, I'm not hating on it. Well, I'm hating on the fact that the game you choose to play socially is Valorant. I feel like that's a fair criticism. But you know, it do be that way sometimes. And like, I'll be honest, like work stressed me out a lot today. And I was like, I don't want to play games. I just want to sit and do nothing. But I'm convinced that if I like give up and start doing that, that I'll like just have lost some essential part of myself and it'll just be over for me, so. I chose to go live and keep fighting. But that's a me thing. It's a me thing. Yeah, that's rough. Rough. But isn't that is this your new job or your old job? New or old? I think he's on a delay. Yeah, this is still old job, right? So you're like doing like handoff shit or something. Work and maid issues. Yeah, I mean, having a living living situation where being in your living situation stresses you out is really bad. I've done that multiple times and it's just like worst. A lot of Chinese names. Backers. I thought I was getting near the end of the backers because it was near the end of the English alphabet, but I didn't realize. I was unaware. Yeah. This game is really good actually. Like my standards for Metroidvanias are basically like the very, very tippy top tier is like Metroid Prime and Super Metroid and Symphony of the Night and Hollow Knight. And those are like the ones that are like untouchable. Like every game I ever play is going to be compared to those games. If it has Metroidvania elements, right? Those are like the untouchable god tier games. But this might be in the tier right below that. Like directly below those ones. Like Metroid Prime 2 and I don't know what else honestly. I don't think of other Metroidvania games specifically, but Prime 3 is a few tiers down, I'm afraid. Prime 3 is a few tiers down. Prime 3 is barely a Metroidvania. Like it's a good enough action adventure game, but it's not a good Metroidvania at all. They tell you where to go the entire fucking game. Play Ender Lilies. I watched Infinite play it, and the movement looked like it would tilt me. Flashbang? Oh, okay. Battle memory. What is this? Oh, you can replay the boss fights. That's cool. That's a nice feature. I'm not sure I would willingly replay any of these boss fights except for, like, well, Jiquan's good and Lady Ethereal's good and Agong is good. I guess that's like half the boss fight, right? I don't really have any interest in refighting Nuwa or Gomong or Yanlao though. Yeah, this one's very good. And they will let you... Okay, so I can actually go fight Super Easy Modo Agong where I get the bad ending for the achievement. But I'm not going to do that on stream. I could beat Phase 2 Agong in my sleep right now. I could beat Phase 2 Agong drunk and high and with 1 hour of sleep. And with my neighbor's dog barking. Why his brother's not there? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, this game's like an easy, like 8.5, 9 out of 10. Story's good, the like area exploration is really good, the combat's a lot of fun. The music is really subdued. Like I'm not gonna be like humming any of the music to myself, but like when you listen to it in the context of the game, it's really I still like get like Hollow Knight music like stuck in my head. But no, this game's music is pretty. Definitely I recommend if you like any games that are a little bit like. Well, I have 2.5 hours to kill. What do you guys think? Do we start the Sea of Stars DLC? I have it installed actually. I'm not like some streamers, I don't have to install games in the middle of stream. I do have Yakuza. We did miss some Yakuza content on Saturday because I was gaming with Fatar. Follow schedule. I can kind of do whatever I want with today and still make the schedule. Because I'll have streams on the 17th and the 19th and the 24th, and that should be enough to do the Sea of Stars DLC, and then Death Stranding 2 will be out on the 26th. So I don't actually need to worry about that. You don't get all content on Saturday. That's true. That's true. Do some Yakuza content. Or I could just end and go pass out on my couch. That's also an option. I could go back to doing stuff that stresses me out and play some Dust Force. It's technically an option. I'd rather not, though, to be honest. Dust Force would be a bit stressy. No one else is asking for anything. I guess I only have one viewer anyway. Right, let's see if this works. Curious.